Welcome back to our FC 26 career mode here with Bolton Wanderers. It is episode number 24 and 10 games left until the end of our first season in the Premier League. We're 7th in the league right now, and I'm pretty confident we can finish in the top 10. We're 9 points clear of 10th place Bournemouth going into the final 10 games where we face Crystal Palace, Leyton Orient in the FA Cup, Liverpool, West Ham and Chelsea. Both Liverpool and Chelsea are above us right now, so I'm expecting tough games when we face those teams. But before that, though, we have sent out our Youth Academy scouts one final time this season. For the next 3 months, we have sent here at the first one, Coates, to Egypt to find us attacking options, wingers and strikers. Jelinek have been sent to Uruguay, South America, to find us some really good, hard-working midfielders from that part of the world that can run all day. You think about your Valverde's, quality on the ball. You don't want to limit Valverde to just his quality off the ball. We know he's an excellent footballer. You know, you've got the likes of Ugarte playing for Manchester United. They produce really hard-working midfielders in that part of the world. And finally, we have sent Chadwick to Italy to find us defenders. As we know, Italians are another location that can produce really good defenders. But let's go straight into the games here. The first one, it is Crystal Palace. We are in front of the home fans at the Toughsheet Community Stadium. Come on, the Trotters. We ended the last episode with a defeat to Arsenal and a disappointing draw against Bristol City. But of course, if we remember correctly, we started it quite well with a 3-0 victory against Bournemouth and a 2-0 victory against Manchester United. That is the sort of start we will be looking for today here against Crystal Palace. We've gone strong. We've started 11. Palace have started with Dean Henderson in goal. They've got Marcel Ruiz, Justin Davini. They've got Jean-Philippe Mateta up front. We know he's one of the best strikers in the Premier League right now. Can we keep him quiet? Palace are another one of those teams where they keep hold of the ball quite well. The last time we faced them, I think we were a little bit unlucky to come away with only a point in that game. But maybe we can do one better here. On the break, it's Bungard goes for the cross. I don't think I realized how much space Viper had in the box there. But comfortable header, comfortable save. That was a big chance, earlier on. Viper, if I knew I had so much space with him, I would have, of course, took a touch, composed himself. But look at this passenger play here from Crystal Palace. Out wide to Justin Davini. Back to Mateta in the box. Oh, took a deflection. The goalkeeper had to get down quick enough there to make a smart save on the bottom right-hand corner. Jeremy Pino, the Spaniard, puts the corner into the box. Big header there from Lacroix it is, but it's off target. The game it's not been as exciting as I wanted it to be. To be fair, Crystal Palace have defended so much better here compared to some of the teams we have faced in recent times. Going forward, they have caused 1 or 2 troubles. Mateta squares that one into Pino, I believe. What a chance. Palace have been asking the questions here in the last 15-20 minutes or so. Want to give away possession quite cheaply, no pressure at all. But on the break, Morgan plays in Viper, who drops a little bit deep to get that one out wide to Clayton Taylor, who's absolutely knackered at the moment. Just couldn't do anything there to get away from his man. Maybe this time, one last attack here. Can we conjure up something? It's Simons trying to play in. Morgan, I believe, who made an excellent run in the box, but it was quickly closed down. Palace have defended really well in this game. I talked about Arsenal being the most organized team we have faced this season. Palace is not far away from them, These sorts of teams, you struggle to create chances. When you create 1 or 2, as we did in that first half, you should take advantage of it. Saying that, Palace had a good chance of their own. And we will get a little bit of a break here from the Premier League as we face Leyton Orient in the 5th round of the FA Cup. We have got to this stage of this competition now in the last 2 seasons, which is good news. We haven't really played anyone of note, anyone decent, just like last season, but it's usually after this stage where they give us Manchester City in the quarterfinals. Hopefully, if we do progress past this round, we can avoid the Citizens in the next round. But Ballard, remember him? One of the strikers that we were looking at our first season here at Bolton Wanderers. We didn't end up going for him. We ended up bringing in Ethan Whitley on loan. It just goes to show, though, if we had signed Ballard, how things might have turned out for us with Bolton Wanderers. I'm not saying it would have been bad, but maybe it wouldn't have been this good. I mean, sometimes you just look back at the decisions that you could have made. That's the same in real life. Decisions that you could have made, but you ended up doing something else, and you think back at it and you think, if I had made this decision, how would things have turned out? How would life in general have turned out? Oh, what a lovely ball there from Erahon to find, I believe that is Randall, who has scored his first goal of the FA Cup. That is one hell of a beauty of a pass, isn't it? It's just ridiculous, man. Normally in the wet surface, you don't usually, thread passes like that. It's pinpoint perfect, that one. And it's his first goal there for Joel Randall. It's been comfortable in this game so far. Leighton Orient haven't done much to trouble us. The wet surface haven't really held both teams. But the fact that we got that goal earlier in the first half, it's helped us relax a little bit. A little bit of a mistake there has led to Leighton Orient fair shot in this game. It is on target, but not too much to trouble our backup goalkeeper, Bonham, in goal that time. But on the attack here, out wide to Swanson. Swanson plays it to Gale. Gale on the inside to Randall. It's going to return the favour to Thierry Gale. Look at the space in the box for Sam Dolby. That is one beautifully worked goal. For ourselves, yeah, that's just beautiful. From back to front, one-touch passes, square that one into the box. Man, we have played so well. I mean, I have figured out something, though. In our first season with Bolton Wanderers, we did struggle with these cup games. It was very close games, but it's almost like ever since we were promoted to the Premier League, these sort of games have become much comfortable for us. It's almost like playing against tougher opponents in the Premier League. A pinballer with the header there. Good save. It's almost like playing the tougher opponents have made these easier games. I've made the games against the League 1, League 2 side much easier for us, which it makes sense. The tougher the competition, the better you get, right? But we are in cruise control here at the moment, narrowly off target. And that was it. It's a 2-0 victory here for us against a League 1 Leighton Orient. Comfortable performance. If anything, we should have scored more than 2 goals. Sam Dolby with the goals again. And Joel Randall, of course, getting us the first goal with that fantastic assist from Erahon. We go on to the quarterfinals. And we will go into the press conference here in preparation to face the mighty Liverpool in the Premier League. 3 places separating both teams. Liverpool are 4th right now in the Premier League. And we are 7th in the Premier League. Just 4 points separating both sides as well. So you could see the importance of this game in terms of finishing in those European places. For Liverpool, I suppose it's more important for them to do so. We will certainly be the underdogs going into this one, just as we did at the start of the season when we managed to beat them at the Toughsheet Community Stadium. This time now, it is at Anfield, one of the toughest stadiums to go to, one of the most historic stadiums as well in the Premier League. It's going to be tough, and the rainy conditions, though, is not going to do this one any better. They've got big guys at the back, the likes of Konate in there, I believe. They've also got William Saliba, if I'm not mistaken. It's Mamadashvili in goal. Yeah, Saliba and Konate. Kekes played in the left-back position. McAllister playing as the lone DM. Gapo, Isaac and Mbaye starting as their forward 3. Goodman starting goal for us. Farino and Isaac Toure are 2 centre-back. Morgan, Simons and Rodriguez in midfield. Bungard, Viper and Taylor as our forward 3. Bungard, he did have an amazing game the last time we faced this Liverpool side. I mean, if we can get that sort of form again from Bungard as we did when we first signed him, I mean, he's going to end the season quite well. He's a quality player, we know that. things haven't gone his way. To be honest, he scored how many goals? 5 or 6 goals right now in the Premier League. That is decent return for his first season as a white player. And he's got 4 or 5 assists as well. So 10 plus goals contribution in his first season. That, in my opinion, is really good return. Viper, the other one, who's having an amazing season right now. 13 goals in the Premier League. I mean, I wouldn't have asked much more from him when we signed him. 10 was the target. When he got to that 10, the next target here is maybe to try and get him to score 15 goals. If he can score past 15 goals, then we will be looking at that 20 goals mark there. But it's just gone a little bit too early there. Left back, Thierry. Oh my goodness. I just couldn't remember the name of our left back there. Thierry Small, I was meant to say. But Liverpool on the attack here is Isak. Waits for the support. Find Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones plays in McAllister in the box. Oh my goodness. What a strike from Alexis McAllister. He's the defensive midfielder for Liverpool here. What is he doing in our box, by the way? As he gets his 5th goal of the season. He's always got that knack of scoring goals, hasn't he? Even in real life as well. Alexis McAllister. He pops up with yet another one there for Liverpool. His 5th goal of the season. And it'll be difficult to turn this one around now. If on a better weather conditions, maybe we might have had a chance. But on the rainy conditions like this, it's not an excuse. Don't get me wrong. Big chance there for Alexander Isak. And Goodman with a fantastic save. It's not an excuse at all. I'm not trying to blame the weather conditions. The fact that we're losing this game is just gone a little too early there. And Viper is going to be called offside. Well, even though it's almost impossible to get something out of this game now, it's not going to stop us from trying though. Farino's done well to close down and buy it there, I believe. We win possession on the break. Oh, that is beautiful to Bungard. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Surely. Bungard, he loves playing against Liverpool, doesn't he? He just loves playing against Liverpool. I couldn't believe the amount of space he had there. And once you get him going, let's be honest, there isn't too many players out there that can keep up with that level of pace. Substitution here, and Mbaye is being replaced by the former Liverpool winger there, former Real Madrid winger, I should say, Rodrigo. That was a surprise substitution. I didn't know Liverpool had Rodrigo in their ranks. Who goes with the outside of his foot there? And I think that might be it now, unless we can go one last attack here and create something down the other end. Bungard driving forward. He needs support. He plays in Morgan. Morgan! Oh, thank goodness, the referee has pointed to the penalty spot. That is a soft one. That is a soft one. And with the last kick of the game here, that's not a penalty at all. That is not a penalty at all. Liverpool are trying to delay time here to put us under pressure with a substitution. And Florian Wirtz coming on to replace Cody Gakpo. But Viper are looking for his 14th Premier League goal of the season from the spot in the 6-yard box. And he converts. Oh, composure personified. It's just, there's no doubt there that he was going to hit the target and find the back of the net, the sort of form he's been in. And with the last kick of the game, we secure all 3 points against Liverpool, and that makes them the first team this season that we have had back-to-back victories, that we've done the double against this season. Unbelievable. Conceded the first goal. We thought it was going to be difficult. We got the equalizer, and to go out there and get a penalty with the last kick of the game. What a win. What a result. What a win that was, though. Last kick of the game, penalty, and I can't remember us getting too many penalties in the save. I think we had one last season in the Championship, and that was our first one in the Premier League, if I'm not mistaken. And for the first time, we have done the double against a team, and I wouldn't have thought that would come against Liverpool. But we are now 5th in the league. That win puts us level on points with Liverpool with 8 games to go until the end of the season. Up next It's a West Ham side that are currently 15th. I don't think they're going to get relegated. And West Ham, don't forget, we both finished in the top 2 last season. That will be another tough game for us, but let's get into it. We needed a last-minute Sam Dolby goal to get a victory at the Toughsheet Community Stadium the last time we faced this West Ham side. It was a snowy condition. I remember that game perfectly. With the last kick of the game, Sam Dolby off the bench to secure all 3 points. He starts on the bench again for this game. We're trusting our number 9, Viper up front, who has been in sensational form, of course, scoring the winning penalty against Liverpool with the last kick of the game as well. But if we have to, I'm sure I will have no issue at all bringing Sam Dolby off the bench again. Strong starting 11 from ourselves. West Ham, they are a tricky side, and few times we've played them already. It's been close games. I'm expecting another close game here. They're one of those teams where certain times when you play them, it feels like that's terrible there to give possession straight to us there. Taylor has done well to get away from his man. Taylor finds in Simons. The shot's been blocked. It is an early corner here for us. I mean, certain times you face West Ham, it feels like they defend so well, and at times when you face them, they're terrible defensively. I just don't know what to expect from this game, but we will find out. It's Simons again in possession. I was going to go over the top there, but Bungard stopped the run. Back to Simons. Going to have to be patient here to break this team down if they're going to sit back like this all game. Overlapping run here from Thierry Smalls. Can he dink one to the far post? Goalkeeper collects. Nice and comfortable for Hermansen. I did say I'm not quite sure what to expect from this West Ham side. Are we going to see solid defense from them? Or are we going to see them be open at the back? But it's been much better this time from them defensively. Anyway, the chances have been hard to come by. At that time, though, Swansea maybe should have done a little bit better. We will change this one here for the in-swinger with a right-footer, Morgan. Trying to go for that near post. It's been cleared off the line for the second time today. Oh, substitutions, yeah. Viper and Morgan being replaced by Sam Dolby and Diogo Rodriguez. I did say I'll have no issue bringing on Sam Dolby if we have to. Well, he's got 13 minutes here to make a difference in this game. Can he do what he did for us in the reverse fixture with the late goal to secure all 3 points? Randall out wide, we need support. He goes inside to Bungard. Bungard finds Simons. Simons goes for the long range effort. That's much comfortable from Hermansen this time. The West Ham defense, though, appreciates that one as the goalkeeper gets a hug from the defenders. Oh, it's been cleared from the near post. Regain possession quickly. Back on the attack here if we can. Yes, we can. Thierry Small. We need the overlapping run. We get it though from the centre-back, Isaac Toure, who is now in possession. Back to Randall. Randall to Bungard. It's now or never, lads. Come on, over the top here to Randall. He'll keep it alive though. Back to Bayuku. Bayuku now to Simons. Simons to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Sam Dolby. That's it. He's done it again. Off the bench when we need him. His 3rd goal of the Premier League. That time, Hermansen, who was having a cracking game here, should have done a little bit better to save that one. But we got lucky. I don't think it took a deflection, the shot. Rodriguez and Dolby, both players coming off the bench, combining for this, by the way. And surely that would mean all 3 points for us here if we can hang on. Yes, we do in fact hang on to collect all 3 points. Sam Dolby's 3rd Premier League goal of the season and 6th in all competitions. And what a man. He's still got it. He's still got the quality to come up against a bigger opponent here, as he did for us so much of last season. What a winner. Of course, we have drawn against Manchester City. Out of all the teams we could have possibly faced in the FA Cup, it's going to be the repeat of last season's fixture. Manchester City against Bolton Wanderers in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup yet again. We could have faced Sunderland, Brentford, Aston Villa, Southampton, Watford, even Ipswich Town. We could have faced one of those teams. But no, they gave us Manchester City. Still the team that I haven't cracked just yet. I think we've faced them 4 times in the save, and we have lost all 4 of those games, I believe, maybe 3 times against Manchester City. They are such an incredible team, but it looks like that game against Chelsea have been rescheduled to April now. We were supposed to face Chelsea next, but look at those next few games though. Chelsea, Tottenham, Manchester City, and Brighton in the league. That is incredibly tough fixture list coming up there. But we will play one final game in today's episode. It is the FA Cup quarterfinals against Manchester City. You know what though? I know so far we haven't gotten to the semi-final, the finals. We haven't gone to Wembley yet in the cup competitions, whether the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. But the fact that we've managed to get ourselves in the quarterfinals of this competition in back-to-back seasons now, that on its own is fantastic achievement. Don't get me wrong, we've played League One, League Two teams to get to this stage, and it was exactly the same last season. But then you get to the quarterfinals, they give you Manchester City, and it almost certainly means one thing: you get knocked out at this stage. Pep lost the cup competitions. We know that. He's won that so many times in his time in England. Yeah, they have gone for a strong start in 11. They like to play end-to-end football, which is a little bit of a surprise considering in real life Pep tends to be a possession kind of manager. But on the game, they tend to be an end-to-end team. I mean, in previous EAs, in previous FCs, Manchester City, like I said, they are a heavily possession. I don't know if it's because of the style of play that maybe Pep has adapted this season. They're more of a counter-attacking team this season at times when I've watched them. It's translated into the game. We're going to try and keep this one as tight as possible and limit the amount of chances, or clear-cut chances, I should say, that Manchester City create in this game. And who knows, the later it gets to the second half, we might then go all attack, looking to get that late goal. That is the plan anyway. That is the plan. And so far, 38 minutes played, it seems to be working. They have created 1 or 2 chances, but nothing to trouble our goalkeeper so far. Erling Haaland has had a couple of shots on target. Oh, Swansea, surely. Why has he gone with his left foot there? Why has he gone with his left foot there? Oh, I hate it when they do that, He could have gone with his right foot and tried to smash that across goal, but for some reason, he's gone with his weaker left foot, which, you're not going to beat Donnarumma from that angle with your weak foot, son. Still in possession here. We're playing quite well in this game so far. It's just gone too early. We could have just sweat that one and scored a goal there. But it's gone too early. He's been called for the offside. Yeah, it is. It's way offside, isn't it? So far, the game plan is going as I want it to go. It's... Oh, no! How has he not scored from there? Good shots from Haaland. Big save from Goodman in goal. And Jeremy Doku, he had an easy top in there. But for some reason, he's played it straight into the goalkeeper's hands. That was a big surprise that we didn't concede a goal from there. Couldn't create something out of the counter-attack though. It's been an incredibly tough game for us to create chances. But Ryan Cherky coming on to replace Savinho. We'll make substitutions of our own as well. That'll be being replaced by Nelson Viper. And just to give us a little bit of a pace, going the other way around now. 17 minutes to hang on. The game plan have gone almost as perfect as possible. The only thing missing now is getting a late goal and then hanging on to go to the next round. But that is a big ask here for us. Oh, I thought for a second there that was top corner bound. But one last attack here. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Cross. Oh, trying to find Nelson Viper. But I don't think he was close to attacking that one. And that is the end of the 90 minutes. It will go into extra time here. 30 more minutes to play in additional time. Come on, we're still in it. This might just be the closest we would ever come, or we have ever come, to beating Manchester City. Both teams are knackered right now, and we're getting a few more chances to go the other way around. We haven't been able to convert those to chances, though, to clear-cut chances. But so far, We're having more opportunities to attack them. Excellent defending there from Thierry Small. Not now. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Looks like it's going to be one last attack here for City. What a ball to Cherki. Oh, Johnston closed that one down. Back to, I'm not sure who that was, but whoever it was has smashed the post there. That's it. It's a 0-0. Manchester City having one last massive opportunity there to get the winner and progress to the next round. But the post coming to our rescue. It's going to go into penalty shootout though. And this is the best opportunity we've got to beat Manchester City for the first time in the save. Erling Haaland with the first one. He goes straight down the middle. We're going to do exactly the same here with Nelson Viper. Straight down the middle as well. Donnarumma guesses the wrong way. And we're still in it. Ryan Cherki this time. Where is he going to go? He picks the top right-hand corner. And he's only managed to find the crossbar. Taylor, top right-hand corner. And he manages to sneak that one in there. Jeremy Doku goes bottom left and sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Thierry Small, come on son, I've got confidence in you. He goes top left. But Donnarumma, with that massive frame of his, manages to get there. If Foden goes down the middle again. Every time they go down the middle, I'll try to mirror that and go down the middle as well. Obviously, if we can that time, it's a cheeky little thing from Bayuku, our January deadline day signing. It's Rodri with all the experience in the world. He finds the bottom left-hand corner. This has been an interesting penalty shootout, hasn't he? And Simons, who's been ever present for us, he says, whatever you can do, Rodri, I can do even better. The two defensive midfielders there, finding the back of the net. Reinders sends us the wrong way again. I've been going to the right-hand side a lot in this penalty shootout, but so far, it's not worked to our advantage. It's Thierry Gill, the number 11. He's been so consistent in the cup games for us. And he goes straight down the middle, sending Donnarumma the wrong way. John Stones, the stoppage time substitution for Manchester City. Goes bottom left again. Maybe it's time for me to start going bottom left because most of City's penalty have gone to that left-hand side today. Erahon. Beautiful. Down the middle. How long is this penalty shootout going to take, man? I am getting a bit nervous now. But Kusanov, he finds the back of the net there. That's just so easy for him. Come on. Come on, Morgan. Our number 7 is absolutely knackered. I tried to substitute him during the game, but there wasn't too much time to do that. He goes top right-hand corner. He finds the back of the net. It's the left back. Nuri. Gets the right place this time, but just couldn't get down quick enough. It's going to be our centre-back for Reno. We do know the centre-backs are not the best at taking penalties. But he goes straight down the middle again. We're still in it. We just need Manchester City to miss now. Margay, he goes straight down the middle as well. Oh my goodness. I need a little bit of a break from the commentary here. The penalties, it feels like it's been going on forever. How many penalties so far? Certainly up to 10 so far. Trying to go down the middle again. But it's comfortable. Donnarumma guesses the right way. And when you go down the middle and the goalkeeper saves it, you always look really, really silly then, don't you? Unlucky for us. We took them to the limit. We took them to the wire this time. But just couldn't get that lock out there. The lucky break we needed was when City missed their penalty. We should have capitalized on that. We couldn't. And they go on to win the game. Oh my goodness. Can we actually do it? Right now we're 4th. We're holding that final Champions League place. I think it's going to be tough to finish in the top 4. But can we actually finish 5th for Europa League or maybe 6th for Conference League? That would be an unreal season for us. In our first season in the Premier League, getting one of those European places. Liverpool have got a game in hand. If they win that game, they've got better goal difference than we have. We've just about got a better goal difference than Liverpool. So even if they win, we will, depending on how many goals the score, we might remain fourth or maybe drop to fifth. But Manchester City are top of the league, Chelsea in second, Arsenal in third, Newcastle in fifth, the likes of Manchester United, Spurs, Crystal Palace, and Bournemouth securing the rest of the top 10 there. The bottom three, it's Brentford, Ipswich Town, and Bristol City, who looks like they're definitely going back down to the Championship. But smash a like on the video if you have enjoyed this one, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.